Voters in North Carolina are split on President Biden's recent move to forgive student loan debt for certain borrowers. Good evening. I'm Angela Taylor.
And I'm Rod Carter. Glad you could join us tonight. That's one of the findings of a new poll that was released today by CBS 17 in partnership with Emerson College and The Hill. Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live for us tonight after digging into those poll results. Some very interesting numbers in here.
Yeah, as we told you before, the economy is still the top issue in the election, but we also wanted to know more about how some other issues are impacting these races as well.
It's a game changer.
The Biden administration's decision to forgive up to $20,000 in student loan debt is drawing a mixed reaction from voters in North Carolina. It's one of the findings in a new poll we released Monday in partnership with Emerson College and The Hill. 32% of voters think it's too much. 26% say it's just about right, while 20% told us it's not enough, and 23% say no debt should be forgiven. Spencer Kimball, the director of Emerson College polling, says it's had an impact, especially on voters 18 to 34.
What we see here is that this group has come back into the fold and are slightly more motivated now to vote in the election.
But the move also has faced criticism.
It's also kind of created a unintended consequence for those who are opposed to the student loan program and motivating. I think we saw 22, 23 Republican governors come out opposed to it last week.
North Carolina is one of the few states that taxes that loan forgiveness. Democratic Governor Roy Cooper wants the General Assembly to change that, but Republicans have resisted. It's just one of the issues still facing them. Lawmakers are also trying to reach an agreement on expanding Medicaid coverage to 600,000 lower-income people. 57% of voters told us they support that, compared to 18% who oppose. The rest are neutral.
And just because everybody's in favor doesn't necessarily mean the policy is going to happen. And we'll obviously have to wait to see kind of the details. And that's what, some people say, well, this sounds great, but then you hear the details and you're not as great as it sounded.
The General Assembly is in session this week, but there are no votes scheduled. Lawmakers who I've talked to in both parties say if there is going to be a vote on expanding Medicaid, they don't think that's going to happen until after the election. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.